Hi, I don't know how to start this video. I fear this is going to be very rambly and messy, which is pretty typical. What else would you expect from me? Basically today I just wanted to give you guys an update. I know it's been a minute since I've posted. You may or may not be wondering where I've been. I just kind of feel like talking, so I'm gonna talk. I've really been going through it. I've really been going through it. So, you know, the tail end of 2025 has truly been just an absolute shitstorm, and it's been a shitstorm for like my whole family. Just like everybody I know has just had one catastrophe after another. It's just been a really hard time for my family. It's just been a bad time. I guess the first thing I want to talk about is that somebody in my immediate family, I'm gonna be vague for privacy's sake, but you know, somebody in my immediate family was diagnosed with cancer. And I'm not going to cry in this video. I'm determined not to cry. But that really hit us very hard. It was really unexpected. This particular person is, you know, pretty young and healthy, and it just wasn't fair, as it never is, right? That has been really tough. At this point in time, we do think that this individual is going to be okay. We've gotten some very good news. Their latest PET scan showed no sign of the cancer, so they've been in treatment for several months, and I mean, they couldn't find it the last time this person went through a PET scan, which is incredible, and we're all very relieved. The big but is that this person is still experiencing the side effects of the treatment pretty severely, and has still been really sick, which sucks to find out that, like, you're okay, but you still don't feel okay. And at this point in time, I think they are still going to have to receive some additional treatments, I guess, just to make sure it's all gone. So that's sort of the first thing that me and my whole family have been dealing with, and has been just really hard. And I'm sure, I mean, I think everybody on the planet has been touched by cancer by now. Like, everybody knows somebody, and so I'm sure a lot of you out there can empathize, and I can empathize with all of you, that this sucks and is so hard and devastating. I've been pretty depressed about it. But the other thing, and crazily enough, the bigger thing that's been going on in my life, and this feels like such a weird thing to talk about on the internet, but the fact of the matter is that you guys will know eventually. Like, you will figure it out. I am clearly not at home. I'm not in front of my bookshelves, and I won't probably ever be back in front of those particular bookshelves, and you know, you will know. So I'm just gonna tell you and be upfront about what's happening with me, because you're smart, and you'll figure out that something is going on. My husband and I have separated. At the tail end of the summer, I started to really question my sexuality. I've been in therapy. I started therapy because I was questioning my sexuality so much, and it was causing me a lot of distress. So I've been working with a therapist. I did eventually tell my husband what was going on with me. We've been trying to work through things. I felt like we had hit a wall. Personally, I didn't see a way forward for both of us together. We're not crying. I ended the relationship. I'm now living with my parents temporarily until I can figure something else out. And so basically, life is really weird right now. And I just really wanted you guys to know that life is really weird right now. You are probably going to see some changes. Me moving bookshelves, rearranging things like that. I hope that you guys will continue to be patient with me through this very weird time, because I mean, it just is. It's just it's just weird. I'm sad and, you know, depressed, don't have a lot of energy. I still want to I still want to film like my best of and worst of videos. I don't know when I will do that, but they are they're gonna be late, and it just is what it is. I want to just thank you for sticking with me and being patient. I also want to talk a little bit about some changes to the channel, and if you guys have any opinions on this, I would be happy for you to weigh in. When I first started the channel, I really wanted it to be somewhat all-encompassing in terms of me being able to talk about kind of whatever I was into at the time. Primarily, I wanted it to be a reading channel, but I also wanted to be able to talk about games I was playing or TV shows I was watching. And when I tried to make content like that, it usually bombed like pretty badly. And so eventually I just stopped, and I really leaned into it being a purely booktube channel, which, you know, I love books and I always have and I always will, but I think the fact of the matter is that I am just not always reading. Like, without fail, every year that I've been on booktube, I have gotten into a reading slump. I'm giving myself a lot of grace right now for being in a reading slump because I'm going through a lot. But I was in a reading slump earlier this year too. I just have a brain that kind of does things cyclically. Like, I'll be into one thing and then I'll be into another thing, and I kind of rotate through hobbies. And I really want to be the kind of person who reads every day of the year, just like very consistently. I like get up and I read in the morning every day, and I want to be that person so badly. I'm not. I'm not. I read and then I kind of lose interest, and then I get into something else. And so I've been toying with the idea of trying to reintroduce some of those other hobbies onto this channel. You know, talking about gaming, talking about TV shows, like doing TV show wrap-ups, maybe leaning into like a cozy vlog rather than a reading vlog where I'm exploring different hobbies and just kind of broadening the channel a little bit. And so I don't know, I'm still kind of at that crossroads where would it be better to just start a different channel to talk about something specific like gaming? Like, do I just start a second gaming channel and then I keep my book channel? Or do I try to kind of incorporate everything and mush it all together? I think part of my resistance to starting a new channel that I've had for a long time, because this is something I've thought about for like years, is that I just don't really have the bandwidth to run two channels. Like, this channel is hard enough. And the idea of having to have two separate YouTube channels that I'm like posting to regularly, I'm just not sure that that's something I can do. I guess unless you guys were like, we really don't want gaming content on this channel, like please don't post gaming content here. So if you guys are really averse to anything but booktube content, like that's okay, and please let me know that. But if you're open to it, please let me know that also. I guess I bring this up because like I haven't been reading. I haven't been reading. It's just not distracting enough, you know? And the only things that are distracting enough are video games or watching a TV show, and even the TV shows are not always distracting enough. And so I've been playing a lot of games and I've been watching a lot of TV. It'd be nice to be able to talk about some of the things that I've actually been doing. If you guys would like to see that video of things that I've actually been doing, let me know, because I'd be happy to make it. I think that's all I have to say for now. I would love to make a video on my coming out journey, my self-discovery journey, all of that, because videos like that really helped me. And so I do want to make that video eventually. I'm just not quite ready yet. But yeah, I hope all of you are good. I hope you are having a much better time than I am. And I'm just really, you know, grateful and appreciative of your patience and support. So anyway, thanks for being here. Thank you for watching this video, and Happy New Year. Bye.